What the fuck?
Y'all will be able to double file on after turn 4. Also, the stages are as follow: 25, 25, 30. So you see a caution at lap 26, lap 40, and lap 41. Or 51, yeah. At least that's what the lap counter will say when the caution comes out. That won't be the actual completed laps. It'll say y'all have completed 50 laps whenever the caution actually does come out. I will be commentating the race, but it's only will be capturing. It'll only be capturing my audio, so that and the game's race audio too. So double up. That's why I'm going slower, so you can get doubled up faster. Going green. Wait till the race starts out. Oh, green. I might have to reset my character at the end of the stage so that way I can get spectate. Right out of the bat, we got Kelp to the lead. Looks like Will gets bumped behind. He's gonna have to merge file in there behind the field. Rep is to the inside of Kelp there on the bottom, followed by Burger and Aspect. Rep goes like below the double yellow line there. Rep now taking the lead, and Rep will lead the first lap. Daytona, as everybody loses it behind. Looks like they collect it. So Rep will lead the first lap of the season. They're wrecking a little bit back there. And Berger is into the wall. That is a caution. It will be raced back to the line since everybody made it down the backstretch. Most of the errors came from that caution, just came to people getting loose and not being able to correct their car at all. Pace car is on the front stretch, so begin to slow down. Pits will be closed. Pits are closed, by the way, so we'll be going green this time. Your reps slow down, don't get to my inside that quickly, so that way people behind can catch up a little bit. Double file as soon as we exit out of the corner here. So get prepared, double file. Get ready for the green. Green will come at the restart zone. Only go whenever the leaders reach there and to start accelerating. Rep leads us back to the green. They are 3 wide behind them. Kelp is to the outside of Rep and isn't going to be able to capitalize on anything there. He's going to get shoved to the high side. Feeding out of the back of Rep in that number 9 sheet. With Kelp now filing to the bottom with Aspect. Aspect. I see the 14 and I think Aspect because that was his old number. little bit of lag on my end, but we're all good. Looks like they're getting bumper lock there in the lead, but Kelp ended up moving on. Jack is not a second. Rep's still leading this race. Rep has so far been the only leader, according to laps led's results. He has led all 5 laps so far. We got 20 laps in this stage to go. Plenty of racing. These drivers are going to have to control their cars as best as possible to not push each other too hard, because that can lead into wrecks. And simple things such as cars getting loose. They are 4 wide. Kelps comes down the track, goes back up the track, pushes Rep below. They're still 4 wide. Jack is cut across, upside down. That is a caution. Caution is out. And Rep still manages to lead them back across the line. That'll be a verbal to both Kelp and Rep just for coming back up the track that much, but it's only a verbal, so it's not bad. Kelp's got the verbal mostly for what happened there coming out of turn 4. But it's just a verbal, that's just to let the drivers know, hey, you need to buckle down and control the car a little bit better. It's supposed to say green next time pits are open. So far, Rep has managed to lead every lap of the race so far. Pits are open now. Looks like everybody makes it to the choose cone. Rep's still leading on the 7th lap, so all is well. Jack is out of his pit stall. Everybody's starting to leave their pits now. Looks like Feed will win the race off pit road. Feed will be the second leader this race, other than Rep to lead a lap, because he'll be leading the field back to the green. These drivers aren't going to have to worry too much about stage 3. It is only 5 laps longer, so fuel management should be relatively the same as it was for stage 1 and 2. So I don't think we're going to see too much of a fuel strategy to play as much as it'll just be simply driving that car to victory lane. Seven laps into this 80 lap event. Alright, double file this time, because we're going green this time. Pace car is pulling off, now it is on the discretion of the leader. And they are green. Feed leads them back to the green flag. He'll be the second leader of the race. Yep, manages to get the underside of Feed to take the lead back. Fungi has the inside in that 81. But he's going to let up, and AJ's now going to get to the bottom. AJ, the hold with the preferred line. And Jack comes up the track. Leaders around AJ into the air. That is a caution. That is a... There is no race back. Will is now the third different leader of the race. There will be a verbal to the 14 car for the incident. We are still going green this time because we just came back out of a caution. Game's just a little frozen, so we're gonna see where it spits me back out at. There we go. Will is now the third leader of the race. What it's gonna take for these drivers to get a very good race in is to have as few incidents as possible. And it seems like they are struggling to get a hang of that. It's gonna be too wide. Too wide, pace car's getting ready to pull off. It is now at the discretion of Will. Will lead them to the green. They're wrecking across the line. Oh, that's not supposed to say red flag, but the caution's gonna come back out. No race back. Couldn't exactly see what happened there. The other one is not enough communication with the drivers. Looks like Will still keep his lead. We're going green yet again this time. Warnings are eventually gonna start coming out here soon. These drivers are gonna be doubling up yet again, coming out here to turn 4 for the restart. Field just got to remember, you gotta wait for Will to go first as soon as he gets to that restart zone. And here we go. Green flag is back out. Will is away. We are back and racing at Daytona, and they are single file as they cross the line. Berger clearly the inside of Will there. Didn't want to turn him, just put him up the track just a little bit to let him know that, hey, I'm down there. Still only have had 3 different leaders so far. Kelp or Berger really loose, sends AJ down the track. AJ's gonna have to lift just a little bit to help merge into there. Kelp is now gonna lead the field. Will to the inside. Will's gonna get that lead right back with the help of Fungi right behind him in the 81 machine. One of 2 rookies this season. And Will lead the field across. Fungi now to the lead. Fungi clipped across the nose of AJ. AJ now to the lead. Still have only had 3 different leaders according to who has led laps. We've had about 6 lead changes. Berger's around. It is a single car. He turned into a Beyblade. Beyblade let it rip up in here. Because it was a single car event, we're going to keep it green relatively. Because flips are going to be a lot more common. Coming to the light, looks like AJ will be the 4th leader this race. AJ caught the bumper of Rep there, turned him down. Kelp and now feed or to the bottom. Jack was looking to the inside of feed there for a second there, Files right behind him, still looking for an opening. Feed is holding that bottom as my screen keeps freezing down the backstretch for no good reason at all. Still holding that bottom. Feed is playing a dangerous game by shutting that door because they are bumper to bumper. This is where wrecks can be prone to happen by being this close to each other, especially on that bottom. That bottom is tight right now. And it looks like Rep gets turned. He is going to save it. Still be in that draft. Feed is now the 5th different leader to lead a lap. Oh wait, that would be right. He is the, oh actually, never mind on that stat. He is the 4th. Kelp is drifting on the bottom. He's going to have to find his way back to the field again. Behind Rep. Feed holding that bottom down there. They are 4 wide per second. Wendy's backing out and Jack has the bottom. But now he's going to leave that open for Kelp. And they save it. And Kelp leads a lap now. That's going to throw the caution out. It is not a race back. Yeah. Pits are going to be open for this stint. We've reached the point in the race now where the more cautions that come out, the more warnings are probably going to be given out here for instigating those cautions. Drivers are going to have to be a lot more careful with the moves and the runs that they make. So I've noticed about 4 out of the total 8 drivers end up getting a run, and then they all put it in the same place and it doesn't end up working, so they're going to have to find a way around that. Pits are going to be open. Looks like everybody besides Berger goes down in the pits. Berger will be the 5th different leader. Kelp's gonna win the race off pit road. Be going green this time. Berger will be the 5th different leader at the time of green. Be the 5th driver to lead a lap, get that extra little bonus point. Haven't really seen a dominant gonna throw the red flag out here for stop car on the track. We're coming down, we're at right now 10 laps to go. We're gonna be going green with 9 to go in the stage. Key tip for all the drivers, if you're gonna go to the bottom, make sure you hold it and don't, like, you know, slide up the banking and then be like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be holding the bottom, then come back down, because that tends to cause most of the wrecks I'm seeing, because somebody slides up and then be like, oh wait, I'm still clear. Meanwhile, there's like 3 cars below. We're gonna be going green here with 9 laps to go in the stage. Only the top 3 this season get stage points for the 1st, 2nd, and then for the 600, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd stage. Alright, we will be going double file here. Pace car is moving off. And the green flag is back out. Berger does get going. Feed to the bumper of Berger. They are all single file now. Berger's going to go all the way high. Kelp gets to the front panel and feeds it, saving the very far in the back. Kelp goes high, Jack behind feed. Jack's holding the W line. Feed wasn't there for a second, but there was enough distance between the 2 cars for them to be alright. Kelp and Rep are the 2 cars going high feed, still letting that bottom lane open. If Jack were to have Kelp, he would have had that on feed. Who's going to lead this lap? It looks like it'll be feed at the line. Jack is around. We're going to keep it green. AJ down in the lead. They are 4 wide. Looks like Berger and Rep outside of the pack, and they are out of the draft. We're approaching 7 to go in the stage. AJ leads another lap. AJ pushing Rep high, closes the door on Punchy. I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing it correct, but I'll pronounce it both ways the entire race long. Bungie into the wall, bumps down into Kelp. Kelp saves it from the bottom. He's gonna have to merge safely back up onto the track. He's gonna keep it in line. Will down to the bottom with the help of feed behind him. AJ's now the lone driver up top. Will now the high side feed back down to that preferred lane. It looks like they bumped the wall. AJ and Kelp all the way to the inside wall. They're going to make their way back up the track again. 6 laps to go in this stage. Drivers are getting a little bit intensified because we're coming down to this stage point, so being up for grabs. Trying to put their car in the best position possible, either stay out of a wreck or be where they need to be if the caution should come out before the end of the stage. Bungie ended up going high, now it's going to create a second lane up top. Bungie's going to help from rep. Going to feeding and Will to the bottom. We got 4 cars up top, 2 on the bottom. That top lane can get this draft here. They're 3 wide. Will makes contact with Bungie. Bungie's able to save it. Will, basically merging his way back over there, making contact with AJ in the process. AJ on the bottom, feed not clear, cuts across AJ's bumper, and he's upside down. That'll be a caution. There won't be race back for the incident. That'll be warning number 1 to the 13 car. Pits will be closed this time since stage end is only like 3 laps away. Driver's going to be coming double file here. Pace car down pit road. And green flag back out as AJ leads the field in the green. We are at 3 to go in the stage. Quick restart here. Berger going up the track. Kelp was looking high, then went low. AJ still managing to block. Kelp is getting really touchy here, all across the bumper of AJ, but he's not having a good time because Feet is doing basically the same thing that Kelp from behind, so it is a 3-way for the lead. And Kelp ends up getting pushed high. That's going to file him out of this. It is now for the top 3 in the stage as we come to 2 to go. It's right now AJ, Feed, and Jack is the top 3. Jack goes high, so he's going to give up that bottom here to Rep. As they're 3 wide back there. 3 wide for 4th now, and 3 wide for 5th. He'd almost makes the same mistake again by trying to pass Rep's car. Rep's going to file him back. We're at 2 to go. The caution comes out whenever the top 3 completes the 25th lap, so this will be the last lap of the stage. Next flag will pull the caution basically and end the stage. That'll freeze the field, and it wouldn't be a race back situation in that area, unless they're coming out of 4th. Hopefully it doesn't lead to that, we just have a nice calm stage 1. They're shuffling in the back. They're making a lot of contact back there in 8th. Game is frozen, so I can't see the good stuff happening right now. Berger to the inside. Here they come to the line. And Jack will finish out the stage. And the caution comes out. We're probably going to be seeing some warnings handed out after that, because we're going to be coming to start stage number 2. Fungi will remain out of the pits. Fungi will become the 6th out of 8 drivers to lead a lap. Jack will be the first stage winner of season 4, so he'll get that nice 3-point gain. On top of getting 2nd for qualifying, which gives you also a point. I'm gonna go back to pacing here. We will be green this time. We'd understand that Will's taking the car to the garage. Previous winners of the Daytona 200 include both Rep and Berger, and then from season 1 we had Kong, Sky, and what I believe was also in Berger as well. So it's now double file here as we begin to go green. pace car is off. And the green flag is back out as he accelerates. There, 3 wide back there. Berger's getting turned by Rip a little bit there. He's going to cut up the track. That'll almost be a warning with anybody else. A lot of distance there between Funky and Berger. Berger going to the outside. Rep clips Berger. Turns Berger into Funky. The rear quarter panel Funky puts Funky high. Rep now to the lead. Now Jack to the lead. Jack will become the 7th person to lead a lap. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. AJ now to the bottom. They won't be seeing that caution flag hopefully until lap 50, unless something happens here yet again. Single car spin, no caution. We're getting close to that halfway point in the Daytona. We have AJ and Funky leading the field, followed by Kelp, Jack, Rep, Feed, Berger closely following behind. AJ putting Funky up high, it's going to allow Jack underneath Kelp. Kelp then goes high. Rep's going to have that bumper underneath Jack. Funky's going to give help to Jack though. Jack to lead that lap. Rep having that bottom lane. Speed is below that WLO, so he could not advance his position. And they are wrecking. That'll be a caution. Caution flag is back out. Race back is enabled for this as it was out of turn 4. Pits will be closed due to it being within the past 5 laps. So we'll be going green this time. They're going to be double filing up here right out of turn 4. And there's the green. rep leads them back to the green flag. Rep holding that bottom lane. AJ, his teammate right behind, followed by Berger, another teammate. Berger gonna shuffle AJ out of there, however. Kelp's gonna get a big run up to Rep. They're gonna get together here. Rep does a smart thing and lets off to try to avoid another big wreck situation. Kelp's now gonna lead the field. Feig went below the double line, back up the track. I'm not sure where Kelp was going there. Fungi is now the presumed leader, we're still green. C&M on the outside. No help for Fungi. 13 gets a big run. And Berger into the wall, turns Jack. Jack saves it kinda. Berger managed to save it, so it was only one car spun out. One more incident and the caution will come out for now, it will remain green. Fungi will lead a second lap. Fungi left that bottom open. Feeding out of the bottom. But Fungi's gonna have that help here. AJ now to that lead. They are almost three wide. AJ's got a little bit of a distance there. Feed down to the bottom. We got a 5-car field here. 4 wide there for a split second. Now they are about 3 wide. Feed is forcing Berger down. They are 3 wide per second. Now for first, and they pile back to 2 wide again. Berger got turned there and saves it. Probably going to be coming on those green flag pit stops here soon. That would be warning number 2 to feed. Pits are not open until the field catches the pace car. You can't go backwards on the track. You can't, otherwise it'll be drive-through under green. Those feed because feed started the incident. You weren't even in the wall, sir. Pits are now open. Feed. We are now halfway, so nobody else is allowed to join. If he ran out in his stall, he could continue because he made it to his pit stall. Tighter setups would not be good, sir, because then we wouldn't have wrecks. These cars are loose enough that you can make the corner and be fine and hold the bottom and not get tight when you come out of the corner. By the way, it's double file. But they're not too loose where you won't lose control every second. Come into the green flag here. And rep lead them to the green. Go up to that outside, rep has the bottom. Funky is helping, 12 rep. AJ peeking a little bit low on rep there. But everybody seems to be managing it a little bit fine. We're coming to 9 laps to go here. Jack going to lead another lap. Jack, Funky, and Rep now leading this field. coming to stage 2. We've seen a very interesting yet uninteresting stage 1 finish. In terms of the finishing order, we did see Will and Berger, but then we also see Jack end up winning the stage, which didn't happen at all last season. So it's definitely a new name to see up there on the leaderboard. But now we got some names that are running up front here in this pack that haven't, to be honest, really shown hardly ever in a stage finish. We've seen Jack only a few times getting stage points. We've never seen Funky getting stage points. This is his rookie season. And we also have Kelp, who has, I believe, made 1 or 2 stage finish appearances. So we got 3 people here looking to get 4 stage points. And out of everybody that's here, Kelp and Funky are 2 drivers that are looking to get their first career win. Do have a car parked below the double yellow. Is 1 lap down at the moment. Rep with the lead on the bottom. Kelp had a 3 wide there first. Gonna go to the back. Trying to not pull too many risky moves here at 6 to go. Plenty of more laps left to the stage. There's no real point in risking it all right now. Feed now 2 laps down. They are basically single file holding that bottom line. Rep coming back again to lead yet again another lap. We're at 5 to go this stage. AJ now at the bottom. Gonna presume the lead. And it looks like Jack got loose there. He's gonna go to the back. He's still gonna be within drafting distance. Feed now 3 down. Kelp got loose up the bottom. They're 3 wide from 3rd now. As they're gonna file back in line again. Berger now. Berger and Funky into the wall. Feed now 4 down. Backstretch. I can't, I just gave him speed, I can't go all the way back there. He did get teleported as soon as he got in, so he's still gonna be 5 down. It wouldn't have made any difference, he would have been 5 down regardless. Yeah, he would have. We're here at 3 laps to go. Jack at the bottom. Gonna take the lead here. As we come to 2 laps to go. He is 5. 2 laps to go. Rip now leading the field. We got 2 people that have never even won a race, let alone a stage, right behind Rip, looking for their first stage win and then hopefully their first win. Big bumps, a lot of lock up here as they come around to the hopefully the white flag here for the stage number 2. They approach the line, and that is the white flag for stage 2 only. Rep still holding that bottom. He's going to survive another half lap. Berger cut up into Berger. Coming around turns 3 and 4. We remain green. 1 car incident. Off turns 4. AJ to the inside. Gonna try to pin him down, and Rep will beat him to the line. That is the end of stage number 1. We'll be back after these commercial breaks. We're back here as they come to pits. Feed stays out of the pits here. He'll take the wave around. No, because I'm just going to give the lap back. AJ will win the race off pit road. Green this time. Feed not only had the lucky dog, but he also took the wave around. That'll give him 2 laps back instead of 1. We're now at 28 laps, no, 29 laps to go. As we come back to green, any viewers watching, they'll be watching this on YouTube. We do keep informing you that we do have another Daytona race coming again this weekend. The startup of the weekly series. We'll be racing tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. It is now double file for these cars on the track, however. Double file. And there's the green. But as I mentioned, the weekly series will be racing here tomorrow night with all rookie drivers. We'll be most likely live streaming it as well. The weekly series, you'll be meted in the booth by either AJ or Rep, one of the two. I will be not in the booth for a rare occasion. And then the Daytona fun doesn't stop there, because in about a week or so afterwards we'll be coming back to Daytona in the Enduro Series for the Daytona Road Course. Should be a fun event. As there are 4 wide across the drive. If Berger is around and upside down, that is going to be a caution. It was a multi-car incident, and all of that, he flipped. Pits are going to be closed. Pace cars in turn 1. Pits are closed at the moment. Game's just a little frozen there for a second, but it'll be alright. We'll be going green again this time. We'll be doubling up this time. As they come to the green flag. Green flag is back out. We're on our way again at Daytona. As we're at 26 left, 25 to go. Game froze again. They are wrecking. Can they save it? They're wrecking in the front now, all the way to the inside wall. A bit spread out will stay green as they regroup. Caution only didn't come out there because the cars did seem to manage to save it for the most part. Help has the inside here. He also has the help from Jack from behind. The way he likes it. Jack down at the bottom. Kelp got really loose. They're shot up the track. I think Rep was a nice distance behind. across the finish line here. Jack, we have 3 drivers never won a Daytona race. Leading this race, never mind. Funky all the way to the inside wall. We only have 3 cars now in this lead pack. We have one more incident. That's what the caution was about. Two cars never won at Daytona. Rep, last season's champion. Now, taking over the pack. I see this race could possibly go green all the way, given with that one green flag pit stop that is still projected to happen. Help giving big pushes to Jack. Not able to get him to go anywhere. Coming to 21 laps to go. Rep continues to lead the front pack. Their second pack back here with AJ and Funky as they enter turns 1 and 2. Very big different places on the track as AJ and them come out of turn number 2 as Rep is going into turns 3 and 4. They are separated by an entire backstretch. That is the amount of time it takes to get down there. It's about 10 seconds when they're under power. Rep leads this lap. Things are looking good for Jack, Kelp, and Rep at the moment. As long as they can keep their heads clean, survive long enough, get green flag pit stop cycles through, hopefully even win their first Daytona 200. Green flag pit stops are probably going to be happening here within the next 10 laps. I'll say maximum of 10 laps at latest when people are going to be pitting here. These top 3 are really just cycling through it back and forth. One gets shoved too high and they just give it up. It's probably the best to keep it clean from any incidents happening here. We're at 19 to go. They make it down in the back stretch. Kelp sideways a little bit. It saves it. They stay in line. A little bit of separation. Depends. No. The leaders are going to start gaining here on Berger. Berger is in front of them. A pit stop from this lap would make your car all the way to the end of the race, but I think these drivers are going to push it as long as possible in the event of any possible overtime. Is the blue flag to Berger now. Berger went all the way down there, almost ended up wrecking the leaders. Just gonna give that position there slightly. Jack Kellett and Rep still leading, joined by a lap car, that of Berger. They come through the tri-oval, pits are always open. Unless obviously the occasional caution were to omit. Any drivers that did, these two drivers that are in front here cannot merge up the track yet. So that'll be a warning to AJ. As the pack does start to form up again. But we still got more pit stop cycles to go through here, so that could throw everybody back out in the cycle. 16 to go, coming to 15 to go. Could be seeing some cars moving. Looks like both Kelp and Jack are making their pit stops this lap. That'll leave Rep as the last car to make pit. Sir Fungi wasn't the leader, sir. Oh, it's supposed to be green still. It did not. Rep ends up saving it. Looks like he's going to make his way down in the pits. Jack and Kelp are on the backstretch at the moment. Those two are the next two looking to be the leaders. Here comes Jack. Jack and Kelp cross the line now and are going to take the lead. They won't have too big of a run over that of Rep. 14 laps to go. Pit stops are going to cycle through the leaderboard this time as nobody else will now have to pit. It's because Rep was a part of the lead pack, and whenever he stayed out, he merged with you guys. Rep gives a little bit up to the quarter panel there on Rep. Saves it. 13 to go at the moment. In the grass there a little bit, he's fine. We are not the funny number lap. That marks 12 laps to go. Jack was the leader of that lap, so the leaderboard was incorrect on that. We're up to the bottom. We're at 11 to go. We're at 10 laps to go. It's just been a toss-up back and forth between the top three, cycling each other out, trying to not stay on that bumper too long. It is basically, at this point, BMM versus C&M. Nine to go. Jack is looking like a strong contender to hopefully win his first Daytona 200. There is no race back because the caution came out after the start-finish line. Trying to catch the leaders. All the leaders are for some reason at the tribal. I'm like in turn 4 trying to catch them. They won't slow the hell down. We are pacing here. Pits will be open after that long green flag run. I had to change rep lap. I'll be changing it after pit cycle. Pits are open this time now. Jack will make the commitment cone. Everybody else into the pit. Yeah, but you won't get an extra lap back because people stayed out. I know. No. Because I already changed your laps. Coming to 5 to go this time. Cope will be leading everybody in the back to the green here. Cope looking for his first career win. Be doubling up here after turn 4. Alright, double file. And here they come. Green flag is back out. Cope with the bit of lead there. That closed up very fast right behind him. Cope dives into the outside wall as Raphael takes the lead. 5 to go. Coming to 4 to go. They make it down the backstretch. Jack in front, right behind him. Jack looking for a second win. Second at a Super Speedway. Last time Jack won at a Super Speedway was at Dega playoffs race in season 2, so it has been a hot minute since his last victory. 4 laps to go. Jack really giving the bumper to Rep here. 9 holding that bottom lane over Jack. Kelp into the wall again. Berger's around. It's a 1-car incident. Three wide for the lead. AJ leading here. We got Funky and Jack right behind them. Two drivers that won here. They're 3 wide yet again. Funky not enough to clear. 3 to go. AJ's never won at Daytona. Kelp back into the wall again. AJ trying to do the Daytona. Two more laps. If a caution would come out to save Berger, that's how much time these drivers have. It's now actually 1.5. Jack in between 2 veterans. As they come to 2 to go. As they enter the tribal. AJ has to pray that they make it around to take the white, and then hopefully the checker with him still being in first. He can, just as fast as he got the lead, as he can lose the lead. Kelp has to go to the back. There, after getting it down below the double yellow, files back in line. AJ back to the high side, Rep getting turned a little bit there, into the inside wall. Kelp is to the new leader as we got people below that double yellow. They save it. 3 to 4, this is the time to make it to the white flag. That's what Kelp needs. He needs to make it to that checkered. Jack to the inside. To the tribal. White flag is out here in Daytona. Jack is praying and praying right now to hold that bottom. That's what he needs to do. Kelp's in third. Rep right on Jack's bumper. We know how good Rep is at holding that bottom and protecting it. Jack cannot give it up. Funky down in third right now. Funky got cycled to the outside. Funky back to the bottom. Almost had it on AJ. Here we go, off turn 4. AJ turns Rep into the triumph at the line. It is Jack to win his first Daytona 200. Scoring has it at the moment that Rep did cross the line in first. AJ second, Jack third. But we're going to be reviewing scoring. We will be reviewing the scoring panel. As far as I am concerned, though, we might probably be seeing Jack as the winner. Still reviewing the footage to try to get an accurate result.